to another episode of Big D and Liam's Custom Garage. I'm Big D. Liam obviously is running the camera. What we are doing today, we are in Liam's car. We are looking for a spot to do some testing in because we decided yesterday that we want to get some base runs before we do any performance modifications to the car. So we found some apps that we can use. Right now, as you can see on the dash, we got an app up that's gonna let us find out what our 0 to 60 is. It's gonna let us find out what our 1/8 mile is, and also let us find out what our 1/4 mile is. So that's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, D, you gotta watch the steering. It's very touchy.
Yes, I'm finding this out. I'm also driving Liam's car for like the second time ever, and the last time I drove it was literally practically around the block. So is somebody honking at me?
I don't know.
Something did something and I don't like the something, so it needs to stop doing that something. Okay. So what we're doing right now is there is a secluded, well, not necessarily a secluded, but there is a particular road that I know about that we have to go up to. It has a pretty good long straightaway on it, so we should be able to get our straight line readings, and then from there, as you're going down that road, it also has a couple really sharp kind of swooping turns. So we also got another app that we're going to be able to figure out what our G-forces are. So that's also what we're going to try to get readings of on this baseline testing. Again, we're doing all of this to see what the base is for this car, and then after we start doing the performance upgrades, we will start doing these tests again, probably in segments, to see, like, okay, we've done a couple of upgrades, so let's go see what it does now, and then we'll do a couple more upgrades, and then we'll go and do it again, and so on and so on. So yeah, I'll let Liam talk about the car a little bit, because there is some basically we're going to be doing, this car's going to be like a 2 or 3 stage completion project. Am I wording that right?
I have a dream goal for this car. I'm not going to talk about that dream goal right off the bat, but I also have the first stage is going to be
this motor, of course.
Yeah, we're going to use the current 1.8 liter motor, and we're going to do some upgrades to that, and upgrades to the suspension, body, and stuff like that as we go. So yeah. I want to get a good baseline, because this car is people call Mazda Miata slow, but I don't think this car is that slow.
It's really not,
especially around corners. If you want a car that corners,
oh, this thing freaking corners. Okay, it says we're doing 40.
Here, let me turn off the
speedo says we're doing 40.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
41. Yeah.
The GPS is at 96% connectivity, so it's pretty accurate right now.
Yeah, it's dead on. So yeah, so this app thing that we found, it's dead on with the speedo. I don't know if Will can show that on camera and get them both in the same shot, but it's dead on.
Yeah, I pretty much got it.
So yeah.
light, damn
Oh wait, we're at a light,
it.
and there's nobody in front of us. We could turn the AC off and get a 0 to 60.
Alright, let's do it.
Do we need to do a reset?
It should reset when you stop. To come to a complete stop, you hear a beep. Now go.
Okay. To the floor. 0 to 60.
Just watch the steering, it's real touchy.
0 to 60.
Yeah, I think we got it. 0 to 60, 11.5 with 2 people in the car.
Okay, turn the AC back on because it's hot as balls. This is 83rd. This is where we need to turn. Alrighty.
Nice.
All right, so we got one test done.
We have a weird looking truck behind us, so go slow.
It's a fire safety,
Yeah.
funky truck thing.
Okay. As long as it's not a real cop.
No, it's not. All right, so we're going.
I just saw those little LED lights and I was like,
Oh, it's a freaking service truck for the tire place.
Oh.
He's going in to pick up tires to take them out to.
Okay, so he wasn't even a
No.
real. I don't think we're gonna get much better than that with 2 people in the car.
Yeah, I freaking hammered it to the floor
Yeah.
from the word go. And actually, it would make no sense to go into hyperlapse because we're really not that far away.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We're actually making really, really good time, so.
Well, if we get head in line here, we can get another run. But I don't think we're gonna get much better than that.
Yeah, I don't think so either. We turned.
I got a 10 on the way
I mean,
over to meet you.
the
So
only thing, did you have the overdrive off?
no.
So that, we did that 0 to 60 with
But
the overdrive on.
Yeah, but it didn't switch it didn't get. You didn't let off the pedal, so it didn't.
Oh,
get a
that's
chance to-
right. It didn't have a chance to
It sh-
shift into over, so it wouldn't have made a difference.
Yeah, we
anyway.
barely got halfway through third until you got hit 60. So
Yeah. I'm really curious to see what this thing ends up doing in the 8th and the quarter. That,
yeah,
I'm really curious.
yeah.
on
Because
the
once it
stock
gets
setup.
going and it res pretty high,
Oh yeah,
it'll get under 20 seconds easy.
it's got a good high rev limiter on it.
Yeah,
It scoots good for being a little 4-cylinder.
yeah. Especially when there's only one person in the car.
Yeah.
And we also have a full tank. Okay.
All right, guys. Sorry, we had a little bit of a glitch. We're gonna switch to hyperlapse now, and we'll be back to regular video when we get where we are going. Hey guys, all right, we're done with the time lapse. We are right around, I want to say, a mile out from our destination. If you can see out the windows, you can see we are out in the middle of bumfuck Egypt. So, yeah, like I said, the area that I came up with for testing, I've known about for a while. I like to ride my Harley up and down it because it has some pretty nice, decent curves in it. So, and I'm still getting used to the steering on this car. Anytime I happen to even glance at the camera, it makes me slightly swerve, and a slightly swerve in this car is a huge swerve.
It's driven by thoughts.
Yeah.
So you cannot be distracted in this car.
No, you literally even slightly barely move the steering wheel in this car and you're going that way or going that way.
Or you think about it and it happens.
Yeah. Holy crap, there is a lot of trailers at the freaking circle track.
Yeah, it's a circle track
Yeah, that's Canyon
And-
Speedway.
in soaring school.
Yeah, that's That's the dirt track that I was talking about in Friday's video when I was saying we could go to other tracks and events and record them. That's the dirt track where we can go and watch sprint cars, street stocks, IMCA modifieds, late model, all that fun stuff. Okay guys, we are turning, and then we will be doing an immediate turn onto our destination road. And then we will be able to start doing some testing as long as there's nobody in our fucking lane. Which hopefully there won't be, because we're all the way out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, here we are.
Oh, got a car right behind us.
This bitch has been following us for fucking like the last goddamn 2 miles.
Yeah, let her by. Then we can go to where we can go up to where it's straight.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Sorry, I was pointing the camera at the.
We had to let this lady get by because of where we're doing our testing. Now it's a straight line, but I just remembered it's also
a little wavy.
It's hilly, or at least this first part is.
We'll travel down it.
We're going to keep going because this stretch right here is pretty damn long, and on top of that, we've got a belly dump truck coming up behind us. So we're going to probably pull off for his ass anyway.
As soon as we find some, we need to find a quarter mile that's pretty flat.
Yeah, I got to find us a little bit flatter spot.
Maybe even after.
The straightaway part of this road goes on for a while.
This ain't bad right around in here.
No, but we got, what is that? Is that a business, a house, a power plant? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, because we got another hill.
It looks like some kind of abandoned area. That ain't bad. We can go the other direction.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can find a flatter spot. That wasn't quite big enough.
Oh, wait. Okay, there's nobody behind us. We're good there.
Just go.
I'm gonna let that car get a little bit further out because we don't want to hit it.
All right, go.
Turn the AC off.
AC's off. All right.
Overdrive is off.
All right, go.
Hammer to the floor. Here we go. Gonna see what we do in the corner. Okay. Tell me when we hit the quarter mile. Come on.
Just keep going.
Come on. Come on.
We got a quarter. 18.
You got the quarter?
Yeah.
Woo!
That was good.
What did we get?
18.
What did we get in the 8th?
12.
12.2 in the 8th. 18.7 in the quarter.
All right.
Our 0 to 60 was a 12.1. 0 to 20 was a 2.2.
Yeah. Now, it'll probably do a lot better with.
All right, here's our curves. Let's have some fun. This used to be my favorite spot. You'd go downhill, come up, and this corner had a nice
looks like it's almost
swoop
banked
to it.
Yeah, it looks like it's almost banked.
Yeah.
All right, we'll pull over, calibrate. We have to pull over to calibrate the lateral G-app.
Yeah.
So we'll turn around when we get a chance.
Yeah, we'll come down here.
Wait until it's straight where we can see what's going on.
Okay.
Let's pull over and calibrate.
Okay, we got 50-mile-an-hour speed limit on here.
Okay.
All right, guys, we got her recalibrated. Now we're getting readings.
Yeah, we're getting readings now.
Now we're getting readings.
Okay, we got an acceleration reading, so that's good.
Okay. We're going to come up into our first sweeper going back the other way. Uh-oh. No, that's a camper truck behind us. Never mind.
All right.
Okay, here we go. And we're going to get her settled in. And go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Half a G.
Stick it. Stick it. Got it.
0.6 G's. 0.6.
That ain't bad.
Yeah,
0.6 G-force.
that's pretty good.
And that's a big sweeping corner.
Yeah.
I mean, a big sweeping corner.
With one, we can probably get a little higher with one person in the car, but we're not going to be doing that today. We don't want to be in this area too long.
When we get going that way?
Negligible.
Now, we're going to keep going because there are two more sharper curves on up here.
Yeah, we'll come back when we get there. Okay, we're up.
We're here.
Here's some curves. We're gonna see if we can get some
Okay.
higher G's.
Hey, see, it's off
Yep.
already. All right, now these curves are short and sharp. So here we go. Going in, we got a righter, and then we got a lefter. Okay, settling in. I'm not letting off. Okay, here we go. Sharp left. Okay, when we pull there,
It's about the same, about 0.6.
all right, that's all we got for corners. So we're gonna
Yeah.
turn around here.
The big movement, the big sharp movements are bumps.
Yeah, we're gonna
So-
try to go back through this, go in the opposite direction, and see what we can pull going the opposite way.
All right, here we go.
Gotta let her settle in because there's a big bump right there.
There we go. There's some G's. I can feel it better there.
Tap the brake. Let her rip. Let her eat.
Sharp right. Oh, it's not even breaking loose yet. Come on, come on, come on.
Woo!
That's pretty good. Yeah, 0.6, 0.7, I think is what we're looking at here on G-forces.
All right, so we know what the stock power and suspension and tires
Yeah,
and rims can put out in a G-force, full throttle,
yeah. These are regular
80 mile an
yeah,
hour.
regular non-performance tires. Pretty much stock equipment. Everything's stock. Automatic transmission. Yeah, we have a long ways to go. We know this car can do, and Miatas and the like can do much better than that. So we're going to try to get it up there.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I think we're done for today.
Yeah, we are. We got, like we promised, we didn't get them up Friday like we said we were, but our Facebook, our Instagram, and our Twitter are all set up and open and running. We are going to put up a, what'd you call it?
Also be a in credit type thing with all the information for our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook page. So it'll all be there.
Yeah. Now, the one thing we didn't do today that we wanted to do that I thought of while we were driving out here was a 60 to 0 braking to see how well the factory disc brakes are. We weren't able to do that. We got to try to find an app for that where we can do that test.
Yeah.
So, but I think we got some pretty damn good base.
Yeah. Full tank of gas, 2 people in the car, baseline.
Yeah, we got a really, really good baseline today. So, anyway, that's going to be it for today. Go ahead and please like the videos. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. We'd really appreciate it. Tap that bell icon over in the corner so you can get alerts every time we upload a new video. We will see you guys on Wednesday. Please check out all of our other social media sites. And we are out.